So a day to remember for Manchester United fans there at Old Trafford, but such is the scale of their fan base. Only about 1% of United fans are actually lucky enough to be there to see their heroes live at their home, the Theatre of Dreams. The battle for clubs around the world to provide their increasingly international fan base with ways to engage with their football is as hot as ever. And one group of fans this weekend got a pretty special experience as Old Trafford got taken to Bangalore in India. Hundreds of fans were able to experience the unique match atmosphere in an immersive 360-degree pod, whilst a specially designed fan area recreated the players' tunnel there, also the changing room and the trophy cabinet. Well, here to explain more, I'm pleased to say, is James Kirkham from our partners Copper 90. It looks fantastic. I mean, it looks really realistic. What was the thinking behind it?
I think, as you say, I think clubs like United have got such a huge global fan base, and I think brands that activate and sponsor those clubs, in this instance Uber, try and leverage a club in a different way. So rather than just badging a club, rather than just being on it, they want to be in it and genuinely think in a fan-centric manner. So to bring the essence of a club like Old Trafford, to sort of democratise that experience and feeling and bring it to fans as far away as India. It could have been Joburg, it could have been South America. There's such a fervent fan base. To use technology to do that, I think, is a brilliant thing, both for brand, for club, and ultimately for the fans.
And these fans didn't just get this immersive experience to feel what it was like at Old Trafford. They also got former United player Wes Brown. He was there, and this is what he had to say about the experience.
I think it's really good. I mean, I played in India for the last 6 months, and there's a lot of people that come up to me and ask, "Oh, I'm looking forward to maybe going to Old Trafford to one day." I've met some of the fans today. They've all been so excited. They've had a few games to kick around as well. We've had a little chat, and then they've gone in the pod, and it does actually make you feel like you are at Old Trafford. I think it's a great experience for them, and I think it's a project well done.
So that was the view of Wes Brown. But look, I am a Manchester United fan. I am actually from Manchester. But the old joke, of course, about Manchester United fans is they're not from Manchester. This is not something new for United, having an international fan base. It's something that they've always had. So why is it that they're doing this now?
Well, I think I love the fact that, as you say, there's an old joke, but it really flips the script on that joke, because you see the sheer level of fervent excitement, the love and the passion that you're seeing from fans as far afield, in this case, as India. The kids there in what used to be known as Bangalore in India, just being amazed by this experience around them. You can see why it's utterly vital. It's utterly important that they connect. It's no surprise that clubs spending a lot of time in the States, for example, where trajectory of soccer out in the States is huge. Likewise with the likes of United in places like India, and brands who want to activate in those key cities, crucially.
Isn't it arguably, though, easier today to support your club from afar than it ever has been?
I think technology is going to be increasingly used in ways like this. So we've talked for a while about VR, about immersive video, but often it can be quite gimmicky. To be replicating and recreating that kind of iconic theatre of dreams, the sort of the mecca for so many fans in places far afield, that's a brilliant thing for fans. And the more people focus on the fans, the more brands and clubs think about the fans, they're going to be in great shape.
Well, let's have a listen to what some of the fans thought about it.
I think in India there's a lot of passion for football, and I think events like this will help it a lot to bolster this passion.
This is one of the greatest programs that I have ever enjoyed here. So past from 3 days it has been happening here, and yesterday also I enjoyed here and I came here, and today also I could not go home. It feels like it's my home.
I think events like this will help rediscover the form of football in India.
So what are we saying? Are we saying that the fans away from the stadium are more important than fans in the stadium now? Is that what clubs are focusing on?
I don't know about more important, but clubs do realise stadia have a limited capacity. Like you said at the start, 75,000 is a huge stadium, but compared to 650 million fans, it's a tiny drop in the ocean. And United is a brand that brands themselves, like Uber, want to get out to a lot of people, be it in Africa or South America or wherever it might be in the world. So both must carry that equal importance.
James, as ever, great to speak to you. Fascinating stuff. Thanks very much indeed.